Yes, people, what's going on? 1-1. We got loads of fans that want to talk, so we're just going to bring it around as many as possible. What did you make of that today?
It wasn't great. I thought first half he looked all right, and then it all comes down to an error from Fred, which I'll hold my hands up and I said I thought he was good, and we missed him during the week. But no, he needs to put the ball out of play, and we just need to see it out. Really, it's disappointing, annoying. And I thought today at least Solskjaer tried to made subs earlier than the normal 80th minute crap, and I don't think anyone can moan about who he brought on, but it was earlier than normal.
Just before their goal, after he made the subs, we had our best bit of play, where we seemed to be able to open them up, and then we just.
Well, I'm happy. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but I think Ollie realised Fred was at fault for that goal and took him off. 2 minutes later, Pogba came on, and I thought Pogba looked all right today. I thought he came on for 20 minutes or something like that, and he looked dangerous to say something.
Why didn't we get the 3 points today? What was it?
It's easy to point it down to Fred, but I do generally think put it in the stand, don't let the counter attack come, and just build on it. And I thought,
should we not have created more chances though?
Yeah, it is hindsight, and I think although I'm not going to start hating on Ronaldo, but he had a flash across the goal which other days he scores, and then as well for Sancho at the end, I thought he had a good game, and it just summed him up at the end. It was like a lazy effort on goal and straight at the keeper. And I think, yeah, it wasn't great.
What'd you make of that?
I think to an extent we don't have any wide creators in our wingers, and we've got obviously striker Martial on the left, we've got striker Greenwood on the right. As soon as it'll come with time, obviously it's frustrating right now, but it'll come with time that when we have Sancho and Rashford on the wing who are wide creators with Bruno in the middle and Ronaldo up front, we'll be much better like we were last season. I mean, we were shit for the first 10 games last season as well. I mean, it's just obviously.
Can we afford this slow start?
I don't think we. Do you think we should win the league? I don't. I mean,
we should be challenging.
I agree, yeah, fully. But I mean, with McFred, we're going to play McFred every game, aren't we? Although they can't trust Pogba and say Matic to perform every game, so until then, it's McFred, and until we get a DM that's worthy of it, I don't think he should be put under the pressures of challenging. So say next season we have a DM like say Thomas Partey, Kante, etc., who do put us into that position where we're attacking, then I'd say that yeah, fair enough that he's not performed for us tactically. But until then, and until we've got our wide creators playing as they should, with our best winger really out for the season, and Sancho's 22, not played in this league before, not played for us before,
some would argue, that an Everton side without their main two attackers today shouldn't be able to come and draw.
Yeah, I agree. We shouldn't. It's so frustrating that. I mean, they had one chance. They had one chance against. I mean, two chances, one chance against us, and obviously Luke Shaw's out of position, but I don't blame him at the same time. I mean, I don't excuse him for how he performed today because it was poor, but at the same I just have patience to this extent, because if we were with another manager like Mourinho or Van Gaal, we'd be nowhere near where we are today. So I am pissed off, but at the same time, my patience is still going to go for the next season or so.
What'd you make of that, sir?
I'm just flexed, man. I just can't believe that we're not putting a show up against them. It's Everton, for Christ's sake. Do you know what I mean? We're better than that. Everton, Jesus Christ. Got to put up a better performance than that.
What do you think was the problem with our performance today?
Just lack of urgency. Just relying on everything to happen. It's just not going to happen at all. You've got to make it. You've got to make your own luck in this game. And we're not making our own luck, so you get what you put in.
A lot of criticism will come Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's way after this. Do you think he deserves that after one winning 4 at Old Trafford?
Yeah, in a way, yeah. You've got to agree with that, because you've got to look what he did at Cardiff. This is Manchester United, so you've got to step up. Step up or step off, that's it. That's all I can say. We're just like crabs going sideways. Got to go forwards. I remember having crabs once. It's not nice, but you know what I mean? You've got to get through it and move on. That's all I've got to say.
Cheers, mate.
I mean, we've progressed in the league every season, so I mean, since he came in, I mean, second last season with our team compared to Liverpool and Chelsea's. I mean, he's a victim of his own success, really, because I mean, he shouldn't have finished second with our season last season, and he's done it. I mean, this year he's created a better team for himself than he should have, and now obviously he's done much better than he should have, and now obviously a lot of fans don't have the patience for him, which is fair enough. But
what do you make of that?
Behind me. I agree with the other guy. A lack of urgency, and also the fact that we are playing McFred is purely down for the fact we haven't got a CDM, a natural CDM, either a Carrick type, a destroyer, or a deep line playmaker. We need one desperately. I don't think it's Ollie's fault. I actually think It's the players that we've got out. So I know right now, when you look at that team and you look at the back, Harry Maguire is missing. That leadership, that stability at the back. Yeah, okay, people have his criticism of him, but at the end of the day, he's a leader.
I just heard someone say, but I'll ask you the question as well. Should we need Maguire to be better in attack?
No. To be better in attack, we need to be playing the players that we've got in their actual position. So Rashford being out obviously means that we're putting Sancho on the left when we need him on the right. The other thing is Sancho seems to be shit scared of dribbling with the ball at his feet like he was for Dortmund. He was on the right, he was on the left, he was coming into the middle all the time easily. The other thing is, as well, we saw on Wednesday night when we had Cavani and Ronaldo on, Ronaldo was much better at going on the left and ghosting in on the right than Sancho. The thing as well, I don't understand why he left Pogba out from the start. Like this Everton team had no Richarlison, no Calvert-Lewin. They are natural goal scorers. That means we have to attack ruthlessly with our attacking players, but instead we were just slow on the ball, no urgency. And for saying Ollie was an attacker and a great attacker for us, they seem very slow getting the ball forward. And it's a constant that's going to be happening until we get Rashford back. Honestly, and Tony Marshall, okay, his goal was good. I'm not going to take that away from him. I know you're Marshall FC. But apart from that, I've got a knee replacement. I can run faster than him. And sometimes that's how it felt. I genuinely felt like I'd run faster than
him. What did you make of that?
Yes, just not good enough, honestly. In terms of, I like Ollie, but I thought he got the starting lineup wrong. Like with Everton missing their attackers, the two key attackers, you need to put a lineup to go out with them more.
It's a kick of your
Matador. Oh!